Keith, I know there's a lot of things in the writing, the information that was given to you in the divine principle that really speaks to our world today. A lot of the world changes, a lot of spiritual trends, a lot of the understanding of God that's growing in our world today. But I just want to ask you, as the writer, the author, what part of the divine principle do you believe to be the most relevant to what is taking place in the world today?
I think the most important part, the most relevant, is for people to understand who God is. And in so doing, responsibility falls where it must for things to change accordingly. Responsibility should fall on each person, and that will not happen until everyone takes back their responsibility of divinity. I am creating this experience. You are creating your experience, and together we are co-creating. So basically, it's truly recognizing who God is. If I was to ask you a question to point to God, you would point here. If I was to ask you to point to yourself, you don't point here, you would point here. So now we're looking at the idea that God and yourself is synonymous. And I know that that idea frightens a lot of people. Claiming that you're God, people think, well, that's completely arrogant, but it's not. It's actually your obligation, it's your duty, it's an honor to walk with a high vision for yourself that you're willing to take on responsibility for the entire world. And in so doing, what we call God grants you power to make that change, to make that difference. So my path is that if there is a source in the universe, and that source is a divine source, which is love, when I purify myself and align myself with love, I become that very thing. So I think the most relevant question, or the most relevant idea, is to take back our divine authority by recognizing who God is. And I absolutely believe with all my heart that that is ourselves.